Hello and welcome back. I just realised that I tried to when I last went to the. I've already done this. I already know how to analyse the stuff. Um, there is no flower lyser, and they're going to be exactly the same. And I've just wasted that. All right, so at least we're here to get the stats from the things now. That was really what I wanted to do, just to get the actual proper stats in the. I've just made two. I didn't really want to do that. Luckily, I've got a load of DNA dye in here from way back. So yeah, so we look in the database now. Might actually have something. What? Is that not directly updating the database? Maybe it's not. Doesn't look like it is actually. I thought it would. I think in forestry it would actually directly update it. Let's do a mutation then and see if it actually will work. Okay, there's a couple of things I want to. Yeah, let's try the mutation with a vanilla version. So we've got the ones which I've done already. So we'll try this mutation here with two unknowns. Let's see if that will be okay. So we'll do the dandelion with poppy. And that's going to get us daffodil. Let's just done that from there. Alright, is that gonna actually do anything to the database? Is it gonna recognise that? Or is it just not see that I've done anything? I don't think it's actually recognised it at all. 80 different colours apparently you can make looking out. Still. Okay. So definitely I would say these are the ones I actually want to keep because I actually want to look at these. And we'll get to look at the stats of these and then move on from there. And I'll do a similar thing with the butterflies and the trees. But I wanted to do the flowers first, because I think the flowers are actually more important. Because the flowers, in a sense, because of their breeding abilities, the flowers are actually more important. So, yes. Alright, so yeah, I wanted to... So the way I'll do this, right, is I want to have one... Obviously, I've accidentally did two there. So it's not a great start, but yeah, it's one of those things, really. But... so that's obviously they've got 3 fertility. The poppy is slightly better, well, quite a lot better actually. The poppy is it looks like a pretty nice one with the pH down one. I suppose that means yeah, it would make sense if that means more acidic, doesn't it, in terms of pH. I guess maybe drier in terms of moisture tolerance. I'm not sure about moisture tolerance actually. But what we do know though is that the botanist thing is not going to update with anything other than the Binnie's mod stuff. But that's okay. Because probably the B database of Binnie's mods didn't update either when I did all the other stuff. So again, there's going to be. I haven't really done Binnie's mods, so it's not a big deal. What I will do, like I say though, I want to get all of these things at least one. So are there any further mutations with the daffodil? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Doesn't look that way, does it? Which means I can just put it straight in the chest. Okay. So yeah, like I say, there's no further mutations. Yeah, we can see that you can take out the primary and secondary colours. So if I want to change the actual colour of the flower, I can change the primary and secondary colour. This actually got a few more stats than I actually have. Yeah, you see that sappiness. Yeah, you see, it's not giving me all the stats I actually want on this. But yeah, I will actually, of course, have to analyse this. Yeah. So there's quite a lot missing still. I still haven't got an interface where I can actually look it up, which is a bit annoying. I'm going to need to get more DNA dye as well. But I've got 29 left, so not for a moment. And it's probably a decent... The flower in the flower is probably a decent idea at this stage. And I may pop one flower into there at some point. Just to see if I can do... I want to see how slowly I can do the breeding. But yeah, I mean... This chest will give me a nice little bit of an insight into the flower stuff. So yeah, let's go down the dandelion line, see what else we can do. A mauve tulip, I've probably got. Make a cornflower. Marigold is daisy and dandelion. Okay, so let's. I guess. Let's stick with the. Let's make the yarrow next. So we've got. Yeah, let's make a yarrow. Let's see if I'm going to go by one principle, and that is. All right, that's dandelion and orchid. Okay. One orchid over here. I've got a little spot here. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to waste my dandelions and my... I don't want to waste the stuff I've got here. It's quite a lot of... I don't know. I'm hoping that the stuff I've actually got there will be enough to do quite a lot here. So yeah. I do want to actually try and keep up with my actual questing rather than this being completely separate. Because of course I'm going to have to integrate this to the main series. I mean, well, it is main series, but I don't know. I've been here a while anyway. But I want to check that the Eulorium is actually still going. Yeah, this is pretty slow. I don't want them in my inventory though. Yeah, the tin, I need 8 ingots. Just make sure this is not going to just want to dump out a lot of this stuff, really. I mean, honestly, a colt cone can go. Even an electric cone can go, it's not a big deal. That is not actually doing too badly. And same with that, let's chuck out a little stack there. Just to give it a little bit more of a... I don't want to put that here actually because I'll be working with the flowers. Just get rid of these and these. Just so I've got a little bit of space just to do a little bit of stuff. Okay, so we want the orchid. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need to use the analyzer actually now I think about it at all. Because I'm still not really getting the full... I mean, how am I going to see the sappiness of the flower? That's annoying me. I feel the only thing I'll need to get, perhaps something like this, won't I? Isn't there a thing called the registry? What's the thing I use? There's definitely a thing you use to actually put the databases together. We can make a gene database. That's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, I need to look that one up again. So, all right. So anyway, let's what was the mutations with? Really? You know this. Forget me nots and azaleas there in the actual menu when I looked at this. It was a 19-page menu I had access to, wasn't it? Yeah, azalea. Forget me nots. They are there. Yeah. Okay. So the orchid can go to the azalea, the forget-me-not, the iris, the geranium, viola, and the yarrow. And let's do the yarrow first, I guess. Yeah. Okay, yarrow. Okay. So a dandelion and orchid. I'm gonna make a yarrow. Cool. Let's fill this thing up a bit more. Okay, yarrow. And we do want to, yeah, I mean, even if I haven't got like that much information, it's only this. It's not actually such a bad thing of just starting. It doesn't, I wouldn't say it's, I mean, I've got fertility at least, that's pretty good. pH tolerances, so yeah, I can think about doing the getting a decent one out of it. We'll see though. I mean, I've probably worked with Binny's mods with this stuff. I may as well. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so, you know. Alright, yarrow there. So we've got poppy. Dandelion just seems to have a lot of tolerances to everything. And then daffodil and then yarrow. What we got for the mutations of the poppy? Are there any yellow ones, I wonder? Well, obviously there's daffodil. Yeah, the orchid also goes with the poppy. Let's do the let's not jump over there. Let's do the orchid with the poppy then. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'll try and do things in a fairly structured way. Because it's quite a small data set, it's not going to be too difficult, I think. So the orchid with the poppy is going to make the viola. Did I? Sorry. It's got 5 loads of it. I'm going to be doing this a lot, so I need to. That's not great. I don't know. I'll probably take a break after I do the flowers, and then that will let this thing refill, I guess. But I wanted to at least start with the flowers. I may do more with the flowers actually. Now I think about it. Okay. So I don't actually want to use that poppy. So we've got the viola here. and viola, the orchid and the poppy. Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's I think that'll probably do it for this episode. I don't want to, especially when I'm at the beginning here, I don't want to do too much. But yeah, I'm just going to end the episode just by basically the way I end the episode is it'll be simple for me to just just to discuss the recipes I've done so far, the mutations I've done so far. So I'll briefly end with that after eating some honeyed slices. Okay. Alright, so just to end the episode then, we can say, here we go, so we've got the poppy and the dandelion, which are two, of course, regular normal flowers. When the poppy and the dandelion are combined, they make the daffodil. When the dandelion and... so yeah, poppy and dandelion combined make the daffodil, and the dandelion with an orchid makes a yarrow. And a poppy with an orchid, right? Yeah, is going to make a viola. So yeah, so pretty basic stuff at this point. So yeah, dandelion with the orchid makes the. Yeah, it's interesting though, isn't it? That the dandelion, even when you put it with when you put the dandelion with the poppy, the flower is yellow and gold. It looks pretty yellow, but it is yellow and gold, which is still kind of yellow gold. But if you put the put it with an orchid, it's completely yellow. It's just yellow. And interestingly, looking at some of these other ones, it looks like when it's put with stuff which is closer to its own colour, it actually seems to undergo more mutations, which is interesting. More colour sort of changes. But that'll do it for this episode. Like I say, more mutations in the next one. Thanks for watching.